These two birds look very similar, but by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to tell them apart. And get ready because we are starting right now. So here on the right side we have the Downy Woodpecker, and then on the left is the Hairy Woodpecker. And while their range is mostly the same, their density within that range can vary, with one being more common than the other. I found that Downy Woodpeckers can sometimes be a little more common at bird feeders than Hairy Woodpeckers. And so as you can see, they look very similar. Both have spottings on their wings, black and white woodpecker, and then the males have a red patch on the back of their head, and then the females do not have that, and that is the same for both species. Now, there are some slight differences between their habits. Because the hairy woodpecker is larger than the downy woodpecker, you will rarely ever find a hairy woodpecker on smaller branches or plants, although size is not a great way to distinguish them in the field because there is a little bit of overlap and they're pretty close in size. So one of the easiest ways to separate a downy from a hairy woodpecker is by measuring how long their bill is compared to their head. So if we look at this downy woodpecker here, we can see that its bill is a little less than the length of its head, or from its eye back to the nape of its neck. Now if we go over to a hairy woodpecker, and so when you're looking at a hairy woodpecker, its bill looks roughly the size of its head, and you can kind of see here. So that's a very good measurement right there, because the downy woodpecker, it isn't even close to being the length of its head, and this is very obvious. So if I ever see a downy woodpecker, I just kind of try to line up its bill and then see how that compares to its head. Now, another thing that downy woodpeckers have that hairy woodpeckers do not is some black spotting on the tail. You can see it right here. This is not super obvious, but if you happen to get a good picture of it, you can see there's some black spotting there, and hairy woodpeckers do not have this at all. You can see it as a very clean tail right there. And so once you know a few key field marks, the downy woodpecker is easily distinguished from the hairy woodpecker. Now if you're ready to test your skills on some woodpecker identification, go and click or tap on this video right here.